Hey there YouTube, how are you guys doing today? I'm gonna be talking about how Freya's just a monster. She really screwed her son over, and I'm gonna be going into that because I feel like it's kind of something that can easily be glossed over in the game. I honestly had to really think about it, and before I kind of thought to myself, "Oh shit, she's fucked up." So I'm gonna be going into that this video. Please excuse the god awful gameplay. In the beginning of this video, as you saw, I was trying to up the difficulty to give me a challenge to go ahead and make it seem like I had some level of skill. But dude, this experience has shown me that I am absolute trash at these types of games. I'm garbage, and I have to say it. I have to make that clear to you guys, and I have to apologize for even thinking that I could do better, because it's not my thing. Okay? Shooters are my thing. God of War is a master, but I suck at it. Now, I also want to put a spoiler warning in, guys. Make sure to watch out, because if you have not played the game, there are definitely going to be spoilers. If you haven't completed the game, there are going to be spoilers, and I'm sorry. So I'm going to try to pull this jumbled mess of a video essay together by trying to talk about one topic, and that's going to be how things relate to one another. Now, we relate to Kratos as the protagonist of the story, and through Kratos, we relate to Freya and her son Baldur, based off of the fact that Freya, when we first meet her, is seen saving a wild magical beast of some type that's the last of its species, and throughout the game, she's basically helping us at every turn with anything we may need, as long as we're good enough to ask her. While Baldur, we relate to him as the antagonist of the story, a man who unnecessarily punches the shit out of Kratos and gets into fights we really don't need to in the beginning of the game. So that's how we, as the protagonist, relate to these things. On the other hand, though, we have how these two characters relate to each other. Now, we're made to empathize with Freya. She talks about her son Baldur and how she misses him and how much she really regrets the choices she's made with him and wishes she could go ahead and turn that back. We also relate to her when she goes ahead and sacrifices herself, saying if that's what you need to make yourself happy, then so be it, as she sacrifices herself to make her son happy. Now, my point in this video that I'm trying to make is she's full of shit throughout all of that. And to be honest, how Freya and her son relate to each other is more similar to that of Zeus and Kratos, or Kronos and Zeus. That being that Freya's the toxic parent, while Baldur is really just the victim here. Now, the thing that makes her a monster is the fact that in the little flashback when we go to this world's version of hell, we go ahead and see Baldur begging her to go ahead and remove the curse. And she makes it seem like she doesn't know how to, even though we learned that throughout this entire time she's actually known, as she goes ahead and removes her son's bows. She removes Kratos' son's bows, from his thing when she sees that they're the thing that can cure the spell that she put on her son. She's also wiped the memories of the smartest man alive, and anyone else, thus making it so that her son is imprisoned, even though he made it completely clear to her that he felt tortured in this state 100 years ago. Thus, she's been a vindictive monster this entire time, and rather than just be honest about it, instead of having the decency that Kronos and Zeus and maybe even Odin had to make themselves clear that maybe they're a bit of a monster, she made it seem like she didn't do anything wrong, and she did it for the greater good out of her love for him. But in reality, she did it to serve her own means, even if those means were her son's protection. On top of that, though, throughout the entire time, she never once admitted to the whole toxic relationship, or the fact that she kind of caused all of this, and that she has been causing all of this. Is throughout this 100 years, she could have found a way to go ahead and remove the curse if she really cared about her son. But in reality, all she cared about was her own selfish means of keeping him alive, regardless of how tortured a state he was. As at the end of the day, existence is pain. And this is something that we all know. Now, at the end of the day, Freya was willing to sacrifice herself for the wrongs that her son that she committed against herself. We gotta give her props on that, but she didn't really admit to the fact that to how she kept him in that state to serve her selfish needs, and that's where she loses my sympathy just a bit. But what can you do? She's still gonna get the point for sacrificing herself. And I guess, in summary, all you can really say is she cared for her son more than she cared for her son. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, guys, if you think I was wrong in this video, go ahead, or you have a counter statement to make about it, go ahead and let's start this conversation up in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, or do forget, the choice is yours. And thank you. Have a great day.